If you have dumbbells and you could be using 2 or 10 pound dumbbells, in this video I'm using 20-pound dumbbells. If you have dumbbells at home and you have a stool, you can literally work out the deltoid or the shoulder muscles really well. In this video, I'll be demonstrating 3 types of different shoulder exercises. The first one is the shoulder press. The shoulder press is an exercise in which you place the dumbbells at the side of your head near your ears and you're pressing upwards. So you press upwards until there's just a 5-degree bend remaining in your elbow. Do not straighten the arm completely. Think about lever systems. If you will straighten your arm completely, then the weight will come on the joints and on the bones. So you have to retain a 5-degree angle bend in the elbow. This can then be repeated as many times as you want, coming down slowly and inhaling as you come down and exhaling upwards as you go up and in an explosive movement. When you're coming down, the most important thing is to control the weight and come down. So as you're going against gravity, don't just let the weight drop. It is this combination of letting the muscle stretch as you come down and then going upwards, it contracts. This combination is what leads to muscle hypertrophy and hyperplasia and builds up the size of the muscle. The second exercise which is being demonstrated has been named after the legendary Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's called the Arnold Press. In the Arnold Press, we have the weights right in front of our face. You're basically keeping a kink in your shoulder joint as well as in your elbow joint so that the weights are in front of your face and the weights are not resting on your bone, but they are basically resting on the anterior deltoid muscles. If you remember your deltoid muscles, you know that the deltoid muscles have 3 heads: anterior, middle and posterior. The Arnold press works really well on the anterior and middle parts of the deltoid muscle. It is also something which works really well on the upper pectoralis major. That's why maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger used to have such great shoulders and great upper chest. In this movement, you go upwards and then rotate it outwards, rotate the weight outwards as you go up and then come down. Please note that I'm sitting at the edge of the stool and I'm sitting on resting easily so that my body is completely balanced throughout the entire range of motion. Again, for those who want to build up bulk, 10 to 12 repetitions, 3 sets. Take the heaviest weight you can manage with 10 to 12 repetitions. The last repetition should be a struggle. And for those who want to become stronger but not put on as much bulk, 15 to 20 repetitions, please. The third exercise I'm demonstrating of the shoulder is called the shoulder flies. And basically, it's like the chest flies, but you're using it in a lateral motion. Remember, your shoulders can move both up and down and from side to side. So this works out the muscle in a 3-dimensional manner. In this, what we are doing is we are bending slightly forward. So see that I have bent 15 degrees forwards. This ensures that the weight is falling on your deltoids. If you were standing completely straight, what would be happening is that the spine would be taking a bit of the weight. That is not the way to go forward. So you go forwards, you let the weight be at the side and then raise it with a 5-degree bend in your elbow until the weights are almost at the side of your ear. Maneuvering the arm properly or the wrist properly can make a big difference. For instance, if you have a lighter weight, in this case the weight is 20 pounds, I'm not able to maneuver it very well. But if I was stronger and if I could maneuver it, I could actually behave at the top of my movement as if I was using my weight to pour the water into a jug. This gives a big kick to the posterior deltoids and is a great way of getting the deltoid to work on the posterior part and give you those lovely deltoids which can be seen both from the front as well as from the back. The most important thing in weight resistance exercises is to make sure that when you're trying to move a particular muscle, only that particular muscle moves, which means that if you're working out your shoulders, only your shoulders should be moving, the remaining muscle should not be moving. So there should not be multiple levers in the system. The lever should be at your shoulder joint so that you get a good workout for the shoulder. You will notice in the side exercises, I was actually going back and forth a little. A little is fine because the weight was heavy, it was 20 pounds. But then if you are going ahead and doing a lot of this, you will not get a good workout. So remember, it's not the weight, it's the form which determines how you develop and work out your muscles.